All right, so welcome back, everybody, to another deep dive.
Glad to be back.
So today we're doing something a little different, right?
Yeah.
We're diving into some song lyrics.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you heard right, song lyrics, and you might be thinking, come on, is that really deep dive material?
Right.
But stick with us here because we are going to be looking at a song called 4 a.m. Flows by Sarmento.
Okay.
And trust me on this one, there's a lot to unpack.
I believe it. Yeah.
So in these lyrics, we're going to see, we're going to find a story about ambition and about success and the sometimes difficult emotions that come with those things.
Right. Like the price of success. Exactly.
Exactly. So to kind of set the stage here, the lyrics paint this picture of Sarmento's journey to get to where he is. And he definitely doesn't shy away from talking about the challenges he's faced.
Yeah. He's very open about that. You can really feel it in his words.
Totally. And one thing that jumps out right away is this recurring theme of winning.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like he's had to fight for every inch of his success, you know?
And there's this sense that he's had to prove himself over and over again, right? Like he's had to overcome a lot of doubters.
Absolutely. And it's not just about proving it to other people either.
No.
It feels like he's also grappling with his own internal doubts, like maybe needing to validate himself too.
Self-made, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that need for validation, it kind of ties into something else we see in the lyrics. These desires for material things. Like when he says, now all I think about is M's and I need a Benz.
Right.
But it's not just about being flashy or showing off, does it?
No, I don't think so. I think there's a deeper meaning there.
Yeah, what do you think he's really trying to say with those lines?
Well, you have to look at it in the context of hip-hop culture, right? You know, a Benz, it's more than just a car. It's a symbol.
Right.
It represents success. It represents status overcoming struggle. It's about achieving a certain level of recognition. And for Sarmento, it's like he's earned the right to claim those symbols.
Yeah, it's like he's saying, I've made it look at how far I've come.
Exactly.
But then things take a bit of a turn. We start to see this conflict emerge. Like, he talks about needing to check on his friends more often.
Mm-hmm.
He says he knows it's always love for sure, but then he admits that he's hesitating, you know?
Right.
It's like success has brought him this sense of, I don't know, maybe a little bit of paranoia or guardedness.
Yeah, it's like he's not sure who to trust anymore.
Right, and that feeling really comes through in that next line, until I seen the scars from all the stabbings they created.
Whoa.
I mean, that's some pretty intense imagery, right?
Yeah, it is definitely powerful.
Do you think he's talking about literal betrayals there, or is it more metaphorical?
It could be both. You know, maybe he's been hurt by people he thought he could trust, or maybe it's more about the emotional wounds.
Okay.
The doubts, the criticisms from people who tried to hold him back, those can leave scars too.
Absolutely. And later on, we see him reflecting on some pretty heavy stuff. He says, I had to stop spending time with people wasting theirs because I ate how many times I hear one of my peers died.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
It's like he's wrestling with this sense of survivor's guilt, you know?
Right.
He's achieved his success, but he's also lost people along the way. And you can feel the weight of that loss in his words.
I think it's really powerful how he captures that contrast, the highs and the lows, you know?
Yeah, it's a reminder that success isn't always what it seems.
Definitely comes with a price sometimes.
So what we're seeing in 4 a.m. Flows is that it's so much more than just a typical song about making it.
It's a real deep dive into the human experience.
Exactly. It's about the journey, the sacrifices, the emotional complexities of it all. And it leaves you with this question hanging in the air, you know?
What's that?
What are you willing to sacrifice to achieve your dreams?
That is the question.
It's definitely something to think about, and I encourage everyone to check out Sarmento's music and really dig into the lyrics.
Yeah, you won't regret it.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.